Welcome to Cougar Field on the campus of Tomball High School, where the District 22 4A Cougars put their undefeated record on the line against the Lamar Redskins of District 20 5A. The Cougars are in their first year of Class 4A ball and have attracted national attention as they are currently ranked number 3 in the nation in the Max Preps polls. Yet Coach Rush feels his team hasn't been tested very often. Well, he's about to get his wishes today, as the Lamar Redskins are well-seasoned and sit atop District 20 5A with an undefeated district record. And they're eager to challenge the Cougars on their home turf. Zach Pearson got things started for the Redskins with this high bouncer over Anthony Lucas' reach for a one-out single. But with 2 outs, Pearson tried to steal, but Josh Horton guns him down with a perfect strike to end the inning. Will Reed and the Lamar Redskins knew they had to shut down a high-powered offense that's outscored opponents by 193 runs. Yet Anthony Lucas sent Reed's first offering deep into the gap in right. But his second pitch resulted in Chris Rohrbach's nice backhanded toss and double play to remove the threat. Wow, big league play that was. Then in the bottom half of the second, Eric Dunbar laced a worm burner that made it tough to handle, and the leadoff was on base again. Later, with runners on second and third, Stephen Bonin hit a high chopper to third. A perfect strike to get the runner. Oh my, what defense. Still no score after 2. It was the third inning when the Cougars' Vance Hammond squeezed a grounder through the hole in the left side of the infield to lead off the inning. After a sacrifice, Nick Banks delivered a bouncer down the first base line, and before Perry could recover, Hammond was sliding across home for the go-ahead run. Then it was Ismail Edwards using his speed to beat out a bunt. 2 men on. And Eric Dunbar got his second of 3 hits on the afternoon to load the bases with 2 out. Zach Pearson came up with a big stop as Robert Duggar drilled one deep into the gap in right center. And Pearson makes a diving catch, saving runs and possibly the game. By the top of the 6th, Robert Duggar had given up just 3 hits, but that was about to change. Tucker Cascaden left off with the drive that the wind helped carry over the head of the left fielder, and Cascaden was on with a double. With the runner on third, Will Foreman hit a high fly to left, and Hammonds lost it in the sun, and Cascaden even to score at 1 apiece. Brett Perry then ripped the next Duggar pitch to left, driving in Foreman, and the Redskins went up 2-1 heading into the 7th. Michael Herrera came to the mound, relieving Duggar in the top of the 7th. After giving a free pass to Harry Wadley, he plunked Rohrbach, and the Redskins had 2 men on. But then after Herrera balk advanced both runners, Stephen Bonin took over on the mound. And he was greeted by Tucker Cascaden's line drive down the left field line for his second double, clearing the bases and opening a 4-1 lead. Brett Perry drove in the final run to make it a 5-1 game heading into the bottom of the 7th. And the Redskins were just 2 outs away when Vance Hammonds beat out an infield hit to give the Cougars life. A base hit by Anthony Lucas and a base on balls to Nick Banks loaded the bases, and Reed was done for the afternoon. Trey Rummel got the relief call in a really tight spot. 1 down and bases loaded to the power of the Cougar lineup. And right away, Ismail Edwards greeted him with a single to left, scoring Hammonds. But Rummel handcuffed Dylan Menville as the defense turned in a game-ending double play. And the Lamar Redskins had beaten the nation's number 3 team by the score of 5-2.
When we set the schedule, we didn't know they'd be 3 in the nation, but we knew they were a good quality ball club. And coming into the game, we told our kids, look, just go and play our game. We play our best. Our best is usually good enough. So I'm proud of our kids. Well, our pitching was outstanding. Will Reed came in, started the game strong and ended the game strong. He gave us all he had. He gave us a chance to win. He was in command of his pitches, and our hitters came back, came through the lineup once or twice, and we never gave up. We've always believed that we could hit the ball well, and we just needed a chance to do that, and we took advantage of some good pitching.
We knew they were number 3 in the nation, but we came in. Our mentality was, we have nothing to lose. They're the undefeated team. We knew they had some big players. Banks in right field is All-American. We kept them off the bases pretty well. Perry, our first baseman, went 4 for 4. Came through clutch. We just racked up hits, got runs, and our defense and Will supported us, and we came out with the W.
I think the 5th inning we went up 2-1, and about that point I was pretty confident we were going to win. I got the 4-seam going early, kept it low. My curveball was working good, and then about the 3rd, 4th inning, I started throwing my cutter a lot. We have a really big game on Tuesday. I think this is going to get our confidence up for that game and take us well into the playoffs coming in to the end of the year here. So,
I'm proud of you, fellas. A great way to go into next week.